Under a particularly infamous regime in Germany, LGBTQ plus individuals faced severe oppression. Their organizations were outlawed, publications were suppressed, and meeting places were forcibly closed, dismantling the pre-existing social networks and communities. The persecution of gay men intensified throughout the 1930s, culminating in brutal treatment. With the 1935 revision of paragraph 175, a German law that criminalized homosexual acts between men that was in effect from 1871 until 1969 in West Germany and 1988 in East Germany, the regime initiated mass arrests of men accused of same-sex relations, with many imprisoned in concentration camps and labeled as homosexuals. Could it happen here? This mistreatment of the LGBTQ marginalized population was not exclusive to Germany. Historically, LGBTQ plus people have faced laws that criminalize same-sex relationships and gender expression right here in the United States. In 2023, this included over 520 anti-LGBTQ plus bills introduced in state legislatures, a record. Over 220 bills directly targeting transgender and non-binary people, which was also a record. That same year, a record 70 anti-LGBTQ laws had been enacted. There were 15 new laws banning gender-affirming care for transgender youths, 7 new laws requiring or allowing misgendering of transgender students, 2 new laws targeting drag performances, 3 new laws creating a license to discriminate against LGBTQ community members, and 4 new laws censoring school curriculum, including books. In the United States, LGBTQ plus individuals have been targeted with violence motivated by biases, including homophobia, transphobia, and other forms of discrimination. According to a report released by the FBI in 2024, targeted hate crimes spiked while overall crime rates declined. The report noted that there were 2,402 recorded incidents relating to an alleged victim's sexual orientation in 2023, up from 1,947 the year before, and 547 related to an alleged victim's gender identity, compared with 469 the year before. The gender identity category included 400 instances that were specifically anti-transgender, and 146 that targeted someone who was gender non-conforming. If we do the math on this and factor in racially motivated violent hate crimes, it means that more than 1 in 5 of any type of hate crime is now motivated by anti-LGBTQ plus bias in the United States alone. When did we start pushing back? The Stonewall Inn police raid on June 28, 1969 in New York City triggered days of protests, kickstarting the contemporary LGBTQ plus rights movement. This critical event spurred the creation of advocacy groups, such as the Gay Liberation Front and the Gay Activists Alliance. Subsequently, 1 year post-Stonewall, the inaugural Pride March, known as Christopher Street Liberation Day, was held in New York City, establishing a model for global Pride events. During the 1980s and 1990s, the AIDS epidemic mobilized LGBTQ activism, leading to the establishment of organizations like ACT UP, dedicated to healthcare access and awareness. Concurrently, Pride events broadened internationally, blending both demonstration and celebration. The 21st century saw landmark decisions, including the 2004 legalization of same-sex marriage in Massachusetts, followed by nationwide legalization in the United States in 2015, representing significant advancements in LGBTQ plus rights. It is evident although progress has been achieved, obstacles persist. Pride Month remains a period for contemplation, education, and advocacy towards the complete equality. So how can we help and support the LGBTQ plus community? We can start by supporting the LGBTQ plus community by educating ourselves, using inclusive language, actively listening and validating LGBTQ plus individuals, and advocating for their rights and well-being. We can also donate to LGBTQ plus organizations, support queer-owned businesses, and show you're an ally by speaking out against discrimination and using your platform to raise awareness. If you're still watching this at this point, that means you care what happens to these people. You understand I am not talking about some alien race that we have no contact with. You understand that I'm talking about our friends and family, people that need our support and allyship. Bertrand Russell once said, "Be isolated, be ignored, be attacked, be in doubt, be frightened, but do not be silenced." That's what I have for this week. Until next time, remember you have a voice. It's imperative that you don't let anyone silence you. If you like this content, please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Ring the bell for updates, and it really does help the channel.